Hi, I'm Tineke Franssesn. I am from the Netherlands, but living in Spain since 2012 fixed. So I am. My project is called Juntas Más, which is Spanish for together we some, or together we're more, and it's targeted at women. We started as an association for female entrepreneurs. Right now we're opening it up more like a club instead of just a foundation. For women that want to grow professionally and personally. So it's a membership club where we have women mainly from Zaragoza right now that are that want to connect with other women, that want to learn and grow together. So we have networking events, we have workshops, we have as well like dinners, lunches and fun things to do, or activities with kids. And basically the project was born because we saw during the pandemic especially that a lot of women were working from home alone, had to take care of their kids as well. It was very difficult, and that they were looking for a space to connect with other women. And especially here in Spain, where for entrepreneurs or for freelance people it's not easy, I would say. So it's hard to find like-minded people and that have the same work rhythm that you do. So with Juntas Más we try to provide a space for people to connect who are maybe working completely on something completely else, but that have the same mindset and the same desire to find synergies, maybe work together, etc. So what we started last year, more or less, as like I said, as an association, but it was very hard, a lot of red tape, a lot of hierarchy. It took us forever to register the association. Then the government here was on Echte, I don't know how you say it in English, but they had because of the pandemic, a lot of people were not working. So in the end we decided to convert it into more like a private club. No, private sounds bad, but like a club, so like a private business instead of an association. And that's where we are right now. The impact that we want to have is that women find a safe space to connect with other women and maybe find people to work with. What we see right now already happening is that when people need somebody for another project, is that they look in the database of other community members. That new projects arise between community members that didn't know each other before, but thanks to Juntas Más, they met on a networking event and new ideas arise. So new projects also get there. And what we hope is that I think in other countries it's already happening a bit more, that we don't want to be feminist, but in the end if you put a lot of women together, cool things can really happen. And go from a mindset of competing and that there's not enough for everybody to collaborating, because we are convinced that there is enough, and as long as we get together we rise and can do more. So that's the objective of Juntas Más. Challenges by establishing, like I said, challenges were to get it registered and everything. For me the most important thing as a foreigner here was to account with a good accountant, because I had no clue about first getting registered as a freelancer, so I could send invoices and stuff like that, tax impacts, because did I have to pay. I had a business in the Netherlands as well before, so I was paying on two sides. I didn't know what to do here, what to do in the Netherlands, what the impacts were on my total tax income, etc. So for me, my accountant was the best. Also, look for an accountant that you really feel that has something with entrepreneurship as well. So the company I'm working with, they're really focused on entrepreneurs, on people that start their own business. So they know as well how you need to register certain things. They're not just focusing on bookkeeping and getting your declarations done. They can really help you as well with going to the right place to get you registered as a freelancer, etc. and what you need to do. So for me that was key, and also finding a community. So we wanted to start a community, but I'm also part of a co-working impact hub, and there at least the idea arose here as well with somebody that I met here. So I think instead of trying to do everything alone, find people that have done it before, or that inspire you, or events that you can find people to work with. So really look around and find like-minded people, I would say. My most important quality, I think, most important quality for me, what people always say is that I know how to get stuff done, shit done, they usually say, but that if I put my mind to something that I just do it, and that I work very efficiently. So I think that on the one hand it's been a bit frustrating because I'm used to doing things very quickly, and sometimes, especially with the red tape, if you want to start things up, it goes very slow, especially in Spain. So that has been a challenge, but I think it's also why we are able to move forward.